When Tyrus, TV powerhouse, wrestling icon, and political commentator, stepped out recently with his wife Ingrid Murdoch, fans didn't just take notice, they were floored. Known for keeping his personal life fiercely private, Tyrus flipped the script with a rare public appearance that felt more like a love letter than a photo op. Ingrid, now a celebrated entrepreneur and founder of a rebranded fitness empire, radiated elegance beside him, turning heads and sparking headlines. The couple, fresh off their move to a serene farm in northern New Jersey, looked effortlessly magnetic, authentic, grounded, and deeply in sync. Social media lit up with praise, not just for their style, but for the raw intimacy captured in every glance and gesture. Fans called it refreshing, real, and unexpectedly beautiful. This wasn't just another celebrity sighting. It was a moment of revelation. Tyrus, the tough-talking commentator, revealed a softer side, and Ingrid's quiet strength stole the spotlight. Together, they reminded the world that true power isn't loud. It's love, loyalty, and showing up when it matters most. John Cena spotted with his wife. No one expected this look. John Cena and his wife Shea Sharia Sadi made a public appearance at the Heads of State screening in London, July 1st of 2025, and around this time they were seen at Wimbledon and at a UK special screening. What seemed to surprise fans was not the appearance in itself, but how they showed up and what they wore and how affectionate they were. That day, Shea wore a striking-looking dress and Cena wore a complimentary suit with white accents, which matched well but still kept a classic formal tone. Many fans were pleasantly surprised by how showy or glamorous Shea's outfit was and how affectionate Cena was being in public. There was some surprise that they would appear so openly affectionate, like hugging on the red carpet, and it seems this is less common for them, so when it happens, it draws attention. Cena and Shea tend to maintain a fairly private relationship. They rarely do public displays of affection or go for very bold fashion statements together. When they do, it's noteworthy because fans are used to seeing Cena in more rugged, performance-oriented settings, wrestling, movie promotion, action roles. Seeing a polished red carpet glamour side combined with an affectionate moment can be a contrast. The striking contrast between Shea's fashion, bold bone stilettos, and Cena's more classic suit amplifies the visuals. Fans lose it as The Rock makes rare appearance with his wife. Dwayne keeps much of his life relatively private, especially public appearances with his family. His wife is Laura Hashian, and the couple share two daughters, Jasmine and Tiana, while he also has an older daughter, Simone, from his previous relationship. One of the standout moments was the Moana 2 premiere in Hawaii, where The Rock made a rare appearance with his wife and all three daughters. At that event, fans and media noted how uncommon it is to see the full family on the red carpet. Another notable appearance was when he led a red carpet with wife, daughters, and mother at the same premiere. Johnson occasionally shares glimpses of his family life on social media, while on Mother's Day he posted a video with Lauren Hashian calling her the greatest mama to their children. While that kind of post draws heavy attention, partly because of how infrequent such intimate content is, while The Rock rarely appears publicly with his full family, whenever such an event happens, fans react with enthusiasm, surprise, and celebration. Seeing a powerful, larger-than-life figure in a tender, family-oriented setting humanizes him, as that contrast tends to amplify the emotional impact. The family tends to dress impressively for these rarer outings, so fans also comment on appearances, style, and presence, while once photos or videos circulated the rare angle, which became the part of buzz, and people share, comment, and reminisce about past family appearances. The Rock attends a major premiere, Moana 2, in Hawaii, accompanied by wife Lauren Hashian with their daughters and sometimes his mother, while media outlets highlight it as a rare full family red carpet moment, noting the contrast to his usual solo appearances or professional engagements. Fans and followers react on social media, sharing photos, remarking on how sweet or unexpected it is to see this side of him. Commentators point out that the rarity is part of what makes it special. The Rock doesn't often leverage family visuals in publicity or media, so when he does, it stands out. Keanu Reeves holds hands with his girlfriend in shocking public sighting. Keanu Reeves and Alexandra Grant had collaborated professionally, books, art projects, before their romantic relationship became public around 2019. Keanu and Alexandra were seen holding hands during a rare lunch in London. Followed by lunch, they walked out together smiling at photographers. They've also been seen holding hands at red carpet events like at the Ballerina premiere in June 2025, where their hand-holding on the red carpet drew attention. Keanu is known for keeping his personal life relatively guarded, and public displays of affection, especially hand-holding in casual settings, are less common for him compared to many celebrities because he doesn't often show up in high PDA mode. When he does, fans tend to react with surprise or excitement. Outings like lunch dates in public with affectionate gestures are rare, while fans often see his public appearances restricted to premieres, interviews, or events. His rare gestures, like holding hands, become more newsworthy precisely because they deviate from what fans normally expect. There's been speculation about whether Keanu and Alexandra might have secretly married. Alexandra recently posted a photo of them and clarified that they are not married, which only elevated interest in their public gestures. Photographic evidence of strong emotional connection tends to trigger strong reactions among fans and media outlets who have long speculated about his life. Because he's been so out of the tabloid spotlight romantically in recent years, these images stand out. Jason Momoa steps out with Mystery Woman, and fans have questions. Jason Momoa has been seen publicly stepping out with Adria Arjona, whom he made Instagram official in May 2024, and in one of their more rare public couple appearances, they walked the red carpet together for his new miniseries, Chief of War, in Hawaii, alongside his children. There is also a photo of Momoa holding hands with Arjona while posing with a Supergirl script, another moment that stirred interest. In May 2024, Momoa posted a series of photos from a Japan trip, tagging Arjona and referring to her as mi amor, which publicly confirmed their romantic relationship. Before that, he had hinted at being in a relationship during a Comic-Con event in the UK, saying, "I'm very much in a relationship," but not disclosing who the person was. The relationship reveal came after his separation from Lisa Bonet, with whom he shares 2 children, and the fan questions part largely revolves around the reactions and controversies arising from some of Momoa's public appearances with Arjona, resemblance to daughter or ex, while many fans have commented, sometimes harshly, that Arjona resembles Momoa's daughter, Lola, or his ex-wife, Lisa Bonet, while some say it's disturbing or creepy. Some comments focus on the age difference, or that she appears significantly younger in some photos. When they made their red carpet debut at the SNL 50 event, some onlookers questioned how the pairing looked and whether it evoked comparisons to past relationships. He has expressed that he values privacy in his relationships. At one point he said, "I'm very much in a relationship. I'm thoroughly enjoying privacy." At the red carpet premiere for The Bike Riders, he complimented Arjona's willingness to ride a motorcycle with him, saying she wraps her arms around him after stepping out publicly with his kids and Arjona in Hawaii. Momoa called it a greatest moment and emphasized how rare it is to see all of them together. Momoa is known to guard his personal life, so when he steps out with someone in a visible, affectionate way, it draws attention. Because his previous marriage to Lisa Bonet was highly publicized and beloved by fans, people tend to scrutinize his next relationship pretty intensely. Dwayne Johnson and his wife stun in rare public date night. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and his wife Lauren Hashian were seen leaving dinner at Catch Steak in Los Angeles when they were enjoying a date night in West Hollywood. Additionally, they were seen exiting the restaurant. Even though she was using crutches, Lauren gave the impression that she had sustained an injury. Her left leg was bandaged, and she was wearing a sandal on the foot that was healthy. In spite of the injuries, the pair appeared to be having a good time. They were smiling, joyful, and supportive of each other, and Dwayne was assisting her by carrying her stuff and paying attention to her. Despite the fact that Dwayne Johnson was wearing a casual outfit, she had her long, wavy hair pulled back into a low ponytail and wore natural makeup. She completed her look with a straightforward necklace and a pair of huge gold hoops earrings. Seeing Dwayne and Lauren out together in a casual dinner setting when the focus is solely on the two of them, away from the set and away from the premiere, is a pretty uncommon occurrence. The majority of the time, fans will see him at major premieres, press events, or among large families. Pictures, casual date nights, receive more attention since they have a more personal feel to them, and the visuals are stunning, particularly because Lauren is recovering from an injury while yet dressing in a stylish manner. Because of this contrast, people are more likely to be interested in watching someone still manage to strike a beautiful look even when the conditions are less than perfect. The care of Dwayne, which includes helping her carry her belongings and providing comfort, contributes to the narrative while also providing a glimpse of their connection outside of the realm of public life. Fans are frequently drawn to moments that humanize celebrities. Although they had been together for a considerable amount of time, Dwayne Johnson and Lauren Hessian did not get married until August 2019 in Hawaii, despite the fact that they had been dating since 2007. Mark Wahlberg's romantic outing with his wife has everyone talking. At the premiere of his latest film, Play Dirty, which took place in New York City on September 24, 2025, Mark Wahlberg was accompanied by his wife, Rhea Durham, as well as his 4 children, Ella, Michael, Brendan, and Grace. The premiere was held in New York City. Because this was the first time since August 2024 that the entire family appeared together on a red carpet, it helped to underline how closely they are related to one another. This was the first time they had appeared together since August 2024. Rhea Durham shared a photo that she had taken on set 2 days prior to posting it on Instagram. The photo showed Mark laughing with her and 3 of their children as they were in a classroom setting on the set. With this in-depth view at their family life, the Wahlbergs are able to highlight the profound familial bonds that they share with one another, as well as their preference for protecting their privacy. Mark Wahlberg mentioned in a recent interview that he is aware of the challenges he confronts while attempting to balance his involvement in the entertainment world with his relationships with his family. It was the time that he spent away from his loved ones that he referred to as his biggest sacrifice. Rhea Durham was honored by Wahlberg for her role in helping him become a better man and for building a caring and stable atmosphere for their family environment. Wahlberg awarded Rhea Durham with this recognition. It was observed that Mark and Rhea were dancing and enjoying the performance together at a Drake concert that took place in Los Angeles during the month of October 2018. An amusing occasion that occurred in Fiji, in which Rhea tweeted a photo of Mark taking a shower outside, exemplifies the pair's fun-loving bond. The couple has also shared glimpses of their travels, including another humorous moment. Moreover, she distributed a photograph that showed Mark having a shower outside. Terry Crews and his wife turned heads at Charity Gala. In 2024, the couple went to the 66th Annual Grammy Awards, which were held at the Crypto Arena in Los Angeles. They were dressed in matched clothes, with Rebecca wearing a white suit and Terry wearing a black tuxedo, which demonstrated their powerful presence in the public eye. On February 9, 2025, during the celebrations that took place in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59, Terry and Rebecca were seen walking the red carpet. This took place in the year 2025. They were observed striking a pose together, exuding an air of self-assurance and elegance. In the same year, 2025, the couple was presented with the Sally Awards by the Salvation Army in recognition of their exceptional philanthropic contributions. The award ceremony raised more than $1 million to support the Hope Center in Pasadena, which is a project that they are involved in and which provides housing for individuals who have previously experienced homelessness. In July of 2025, Terry released a series of photographs from their relationship, including a rare photograph from their wedding in 1989, commemorating their unwavering love and devotion to one another. The photographs were part of a poignant tribute that Terry shared with Rebecca on the occasion of their 36th wedding anniversary. Brad Pitt appears in public with a surprising +1. At the Silverstone Circuit in Northampton, England, on July 7, 2024, the individual was dressed in a light yellow zip-up jacket, matching trousers, aviator sunglasses, and a bucket hat with a houndstooth design. The event took place on July 7th. At the time that the couple was seen holding hands and smiling while taking in the sights and sounds of the Entertainment Tonight event, Inez de Ramon was wearing a dress that was a light blue hue and had long sleeves. She accented her ensemble with a pair of black boots, a fashionable handbag, a pair of sunglasses, and a necklace made of gold. It was a fortunate coincidence that Pitt's attendance coincided with the marketing of his next film, F1, in which he portrays the part of a former race car driver. There are moments in the movie that were shot at classic racetracks, such as Silverstone and Spa in Belgium. At a Bono concert in Los Angeles in November 2022, the two were seen together for the very first time. An evidence that their relationship is growing more intimate is the fact that de Ramon had moved into Pitt's mansion in Los Angeles by the beginning of 2024, according to sources. This is a sign that their relationship is becoming more intimate. Pitt responded to reports that their public appearances were timed for commercial purposes during an interview with GQ. The report stated that the public appearances were timed. "No, dude," he responded. "On no account is it a calculated thing. Given that you are accustomed to carrying out computations of this kind, what are your thoughts on the matter? The truth is that life is constantly changing, and so are the relationships in it." Ryan Reynolds seen out with Blake Lively, and fans are obsessed. During the year 2024, the pair went to Silverstone to watch the British Grand Prix. While there, they were captured on camera holding hands and enjoying the event together. In addition, Blake Lively and Ryan went to the performance that Taylor Swift was performing in Madrid, and they brought their girls with them. At the premiere of It Ends With Us, Blake and Ryan walked the red carpet together, demonstrating the affectionate relationship that they share with one another. Many of the fans have commented on the pair's chemistry and the sincerity of their relationship, expressing their enthusiasm for the public shows of affection that the couple has been making. The media outlets have provided extensive coverage of the couple's appearances, with many of them spotlighting the affectionate relationship that they share and the happiness that they bring to their followers. There has been a lot of curiosity about whether or not the couple would be present at the wedding that is reported to be taking place between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. A number of stories say that Blake and Ryan might not be invited, which has sparked conversations among fans and media sites. Despite the fact that they have been involved in an occasional controversy, such as their attendance at the alleged wedding of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, there are rumors circulating that Blake and Ryan might not be invited, which has sparked conversations among fans and reporters from various media outlets. The couple continues to maintain a strong public presence, frequently responding to rumors with humor and grace, despite the fact that they have been involved in a few controversies on occasion, such as their appearance at the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary special in the midst of dramatic legal proceedings. Ben Affleck and J.Lo's night out goes viral for all the right reasons. Jennifer Lopez shared behind-the-scenes content from a night out on August 15, 2024. It was at the Intuit Dome opening in Inglewood, California, during which Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga performed. The same night was also Ben Affleck's birthday, where Jennifer was at the event laughing, dancing, and interacting with friends backstage before going out into the crowd. She posted photos and videos from her night to her Instagram stories, and importantly, Ben was reportedly not present at the actual show, but earlier that day, Jennifer had stopped by his rental home to wish him happy birthday. People are obsessed with his night out together content for several reasons, because it was his birthday, and fans viewed Jennifer's public festivities as a celebration for him, even if he wasn't physically present at the concert. That gives the post more emotional weight. Also, there was existing media chatter about distance and tensions in their relationships. Seeing Jennifer let loose, having fun, and posting joyful moments made for a contrast that people found compelling. The footage wasn't overly polished. Backstage moments, shots with friends, and snapshots in the audience felt casual, content creator style rather than fully staged glamour. Many fans like that because it seems more real, and are dancing, being in the moment, and enjoying music strike a chord because celebrities often are criticized when they are too formal or reserved in public, while this felt more spontaneous. Jennifer's use of "about last night" captions, tagging artists, and posting music clips, finessed by Bruno Mars, etc., helps fans feel they are getting a peek behind the curtain. That tends to drive engagement. People tend to respond positively when an artist looks happy and confident and is celebrating, especially during or after rumors or reports of trouble. Kevin James steps out with Steffiana. Fans can't believe what they saw. Beyond the fact that they are commemorating their 20-year wedding anniversary, they are also celebrating their anniversary. Now that they have established that they have been effective in accomplishing their objective, the couple has accomplished a significant accomplishment. Although they have spent a considerable portion of their lives living apart from one another, they have been able to successfully develop a strong family connection with their 4 children over the course of the time that they have spent together. This feat is despite the fact that they have lived apart for a significant amount of time. James places a significant lot of importance on the time that he spends with the people who are a part of his life and whom he loves in a manner that is both genuine and substantial on a more profound level. That time is the time that he cherishes most. The amount of time that he spends with these particular people is something that he sets a tremendous deal of value on. Additionally, he continues to make people laugh with his film and comedy specials that he has published in recent years. These comedies have been released in recent years. In this particular action, he is the one who participates. As a result of the fact that he is able to maintain a healthy equilibrium between his personal life and his professional life at all times, he is regarded in extremely high esteem by a large number of others. What people like most about him is the fact that he possesses this trait. It is one of the things that people love most about him. Will Smith's recent appearance with Jada leaves everyone shocked. The notion of Will and Jada appearing together always carries weight because the relationship over recent years has been clouded by ambiguity. Jada has publicly stated that they've been living separately since 2016, though they have avoided divorce, calling their union a work in progress. Because of that, joint outings are rare and often treated as symbolic, making any public sighting a moment of intense speculation. Over time, rumors have swirled about splits, reconciliation, co-parenting, and their private dynamics. Past sightings have drawn scrutiny. In November 2024, they had a rare dinner date at Crossroads Kitchen in Calabasas, where they looked affectionate. In May 2024, they made a joint red carpet appearance for the Bad Boys Ride or Die premiere, together with their children, which fueled conversation about whether they were trying to present a united front again. On September 6, 2025, Will and Jada were spotted dining at the upscale Nobu restaurant in Malibu. This was their widely recognized public appearance together in roughly 10 months, making it a major event in celebrity news. Photographs show them walking side by side, smiling and conversing, while the atmosphere seemed relaxed and cordial rather than tense. Will was seen carrying Jada's handbag and a scarf, which is an intimate, service-oriented gesture that fans latched onto as signaling closeness. They walked next to a white Lamborghini, adding to the cinematic and public spectacle. Will was coordinated in neutral tones, like a white cap and striped white t-shirt, tan pants, and white sneakers. His styling was understated and clean, acting as a contrast to Jada's more statement, fashion-forward outfit. Kanye West's date night outfit has the internet buzzing. In recent years, Bianca Censori has frequently appeared in provocative, avant-garde, and sheer costumes, which has garnered both notice and controversy. Bianca Censori has become recognized for breaking limits in the fashion industry and in public. The public already anticipates that their outings would be stylistic or performative, which is why a date night becomes more than just a casual dinner that took place in Los Angeles during a dinner trip as a result of this expectation. The media and photographers observed them in public, walking side by side and engaging with each other. It was somewhat more subdued, with Kanye wearing a black jacket and matching sweatpants, which is in line with the streetwear look that he typically gravitates toward. There was a noticeable contrast between Bianca's bold and revealing attire and Kanye's somewhat subdued appearance, which was produced by the visual tension between the two. Despite the fact that fans anticipate spectacular clothing, the fact that they were seen in a seemingly ordinary date night scenario, restaurant, movie, with such extremes, made the look more shocking and worthy of debate. The question of whether or not these looks violated the standards of public decency, or whether or not they blurred the lines between art, expression, and spectacle, was the subject of some of the discussion. Images and videos rapidly spread like wildfire, with fans, critics, fashion observers, and meme accounts all contributing to the conversation. Some of them praised the audacity, while others commented negatively on it. Fans stunned by Zendaya's look at Fashion Week with Tom Holland. Zendaya has long been regarded as a fashion chameleon and risk-taker, so whenever she appears at Fashion Week, expectations are already high. Tom Holland, her partner, often accompanies her or shows support, so fans always scan whether their outfits will coordinate or complement each other. Zendaya arrived at the Fashion Week show, Paris, Schiaparelli, etc., in a striking new hairstyle, her debut of micro-bangs, paired with an edgy fashion ensemble. The look included a black haute couture piece with silk knot details on sleeves or shoulders, a dramatic train, ruched elements, and strong tailoring. Fans and media were immediately struck by the boldness of combining soft elegance and aggressive structural accents. Tom reposted images of Zendaya's look to his Instagram stories and captioned them with heart-eyed emojis. He added the line, "This was made for me," under one post, signaling personal admiration and amplifying public interest. His reaction fueled further buzz because his support made it more than just a fashion moment, and it became a shared moment. Many were stunned by the dramatic haircut transformation. The micro-bangs were a bold departure from Zendaya's more familiar hairstyles. The combination of couture detailing, spikes, knotted silk, with the elegance of a long train, created a striking tension. Some headlines called her stealing the show and a threat to the modeling industry for how effortlessly she dominated the fashion conversation. Netizens riffed on the idea that someone check on Tom, referring to how powerful Zendaya looked and how protective fans felt toward Holland. Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly's wild outfit combo breaks the internet. The Machine Gun, Megan Fox, and Kelly, MGK, have a history of wearing fashion that is not only bold, but also pushes the boundaries of what is believed to be acceptable. They have made numerous public appearances, during which their style draws attention to their presence, and they have donned provocative pieces and outfits that coordinate with one another. Another facet of their public image is their sense of style, which is characterized by an edgy, rock-romantic atmosphere, frequently with great contrast and dramatic or glam punk accents. This is one of the aspects that contributes to their public image. It wasn't just that they looked incredible, it was the way in which they experimented with contrast, texture, sparkle, and complementing themes while still preserving their distinct styles that made the couple's date night such an unforgettable experience. They wore costumes that were extremely well coordinated and extravagant, which attracted a lot of attention. It was not enough for them to merely wear outfits that were the same color or mood. Rather, they went full complement by matching motifs, sparkle, metallics, disco roller, etc., in order to make the whole visual effect substantially larger. There are a number of situations in which one of them has a greater emphasis on the dramatic, while the other provides contrast, all black as opposed to shimmering metallic, or makes use of high textures, sparkles, and other features that make the images stand out further. Victoria Beckham steals the show on date night with David. On one date night, she rocked a waist-sculpting black corset top. This same top had previously been worn by her daughter, Harper Beckham. She paired that corset with sharp suit trousers, a clean hair look, and high polish in her accessories, including a diamond tennis bracelet and a long gold pendant. In another instance, she stunned in a sleek cream power suit, a striking mix of bold tailoring and sensual detail. She also shared a look with a plunging dress, trousers, and a fitted silhouette, and complemented by a pendant necklace. She often adds strong beauty touches like sleek polished hair, low ponytails, and neat styles reminiscent of her Posh Spice iconic era, while David Beckham usually appears in more classic, clean looks like tuxedos, sharp tailoring, and timeless pieces. So when Victoria pushes the envelope a bit more, the contrast makes her stand out. The couple's appearance together, posing, walking in, photos, tends to amplify her fashion choice, and his compound style acts almost as a supporting backdrop to her spotlight moment. Fans responded strongly with high praise for how she still looks incredible, younger than ever, like fashion royalty. Media outlets emphasized how she's borrowing style cues from her daughter, or how she's reinventing signature looks, heritage, posh elegance, with twisty elements. The outfit moments become a trending topic which slides on her Instagram, and posts from fashion sites applaud her silhouette, color, and daringness of cutouts or corsetry. Rihanna's stunning red carpet look with ASAP, Rocky goes viral. Rihanna and Rocky made an appearance together at the premiere of Highest to Lowest, which took place at a high-profile red carpet event. The Cannes 2025 Film Festival was the most important of these events, according to Rihanna and Rocky. During the course of the Cannes Film Festival, the premiere took place. The fact that Rihanna was expecting a child was made very evident during the time that she was making her presence known. Not only did she make a spectacular fashion statement during her presence at the Met Gala in 2025, but she also revealed that she was expecting her third child at the time of the event during which she was attending. It was because of this that there was a tremendous deal of excitement surrounding her arrival at the special occasion. Similar jewelry, such as understated diamond earrings or accessories that did not detract from the main dress, but contributed glitter at the same time, was used by her to bring out the sparkle in her one-of-a-kind sky blue gown that was designed by Alea. In addition to vivid blue hue of the gown itself, it featured a halter neckline, and the color of the gown itself was a sky blue tint. Furthermore, the impression of their combined appearance, arms length, is heightened, despite the fact that Rocky's styling is normally more modest in comparison, which enables Rihanna's beauty to shine through. After Rocky and she walked down the carpet together, it was clear that Rocky was completely smitten with her. He was head over heels in love with her. Fans react to Chrissy Teigen and John Legend's bold new look. Chrissy Teigen recently underwent a significant transformation in her appearance, the most notable of which was the cutting of her hair into a short bob and the styling of it in loose waves. Wearing a daring costume that included a black lace corset, a cropped black jacket, and flared black pants was among the items that were donned. This style was paired with an outfit that was somewhat daring. An atmosphere that was more edgy and high fashion was produced as a result of the new hairstyle and the daring combination of a structured blazer, lace, and flare. This was in contrast to some of her more signature appearances. A significant number of her followers gave a positive response to the new haircut, and they praised her for taking a risk and trying for something that was unconventional or bold. It is not uncommon for people to make remarks such as, "Looks amazing on you," smiley face, and excited in response to revelations of this nature. In spite of the fact that sources do not mention all of the comments, it is typical for these posts to be the ones in which she exhibits a noteworthy shift. It was felt that the combination of a business blazer and vintage pants was a successful fusion because it was believed to be edgy while still being sophisticated. This was the observation that was made. The outfit was the subject of some of the criticisms. The fact that Chrissy Teigen appeared to be self-assured and aesthetic with her short haircut, which was regarded as a declaration of change, was noticed by a significant number of fans. Cardi B and Offset's coordinated outfits have fans divided. There have been a few occasions when Cardi B and Offset have worn synchronized ensembles. These outfits are not always completely matching, but they are frequently complementary and play with colors, textures, and themes. When they went out on a date, they both donned sheepskin puffer jackets from Burberry and Supreme. Cardi B paired hers with neutral tones and Maison Margiela tabby boots, while Offset opted for a darker, more monochromatic look with the jacket that matched hers. Admirers that value high fashion and matching themes appreciate the worth of detail, such as texture matching and comparable vibes, rather than perfect matching. Many admirers admire the ingenuity and aggressiveness of the designs. The fact that they are in sync, both visually and artistically, is said to demonstrate unification and pleasure in their relationship, according to supporters. When well done, coordinated looks are considered to be the goal of a couple. The fact that Cardi B typically takes the lead in fashions and frequently gets the spotlight, as well as the fact that Offset regularly supports or appreciates her rather than trying to outshine her, has impressed some people. Many people consider the synchronized look to be a form of mutually expressive style. Some people believe that some of their coordinated looks is too busy or excessive, with an excessive number of themes, textures, bright colors, or look-at-me features. On the other hand, other people find that it is a little bit excessive. When Offset's dress is more experimental, there are remarks that it is weird or mismatched, even among the matching, and some admirers criticize his styling more harshly than they do when his outfit is more conventional. Cardi B garners a lot of praise, whereas Offset is occasionally criticized. Jennifer Lopez steps out without Ben, and everyone noticed. She was seen sporting a beautiful yet laid-back athleisure ensemble that included designer sneakers, aviator sunglasses, and gold jewelry at a prominent event that took place in Los Angeles on June 17, 2025. A pair of cream-colored trousers, a puffer jacket, an off-white long-sleeved shirt with a scarf, and white ankle boots were the items of clothing that she wore when she headed out for another occasion. Even though it was informal, the outfit had been carefully selected. During the premiere of Unstoppable at the Toronto International Film Festival in 2024, the event known as Revenge Dress took place within the audience. She was wearing a bold dress by Tamara Ralph that was metallic. Following the filing of her divorce petition, this was her first significant red carpet appearance, and many people interpreted it as a show of strength and confidence on her part. It was not Ben Affleck who was present. It is possible to transform the public narrative from divorce to self-empowerment by going out on your own in a stylish manner. This is one way to accomplish this. As a result of the combination of planned styling with exposure, getting out and being photographed, the ensembles give the idea that they are attempting to convey something more than simply, "I need to run errands." Angelina Jolie seen with Brad Pitt's look-alike. Internet reacts. Angelina Jolie, the Oscar-winning actress and director, has remained a central figure in both Hollywood and international advocacy. Since her high-profile split from Brad Pitt in 2016, public fascination with her personal life has remained constant, especially concerning who she might be dating or seen with. While Jolie has kept a low profile romantically, any public outing involving a male companion instantly ignites curiosity. On the evening of September 30th, 2024, Jolie was photographed leaving a contemporary art gallery opening in West Hollywood, accompanied by a mysterious man. The man was tall and had an athletic build, tousled blonde hair, a sharp jawline, and aviator sunglasses, drawing instant comparisons to Brad Pitt circa the 2000s. The pair were seen walking side by side, chatting and laughing as they exited the venue and got into a black SUV. Jolie wore a sleek black trench coat and minimal makeup, understated and elegant as always. Within hours, fan accounts and paparazzi photos began circulating online with headlines like, "Angelina Jolie spotted with Brad 2.0," and "Is that Brad Pitt or someone who plays him in a biopic?" Brad Pitt look-alike quickly trended on X, with fans posting side-by-side photos of the mystery man and Pitt from earlier years, especially as Troy, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and Legends of the Falls eras. By October 1st, unconfirmed reports suggested that he might be a European art creator or possibly an actor linked to one of Jolie's upcoming film projects. Kim Kardashian spotted with new man. Fans are confused. Since her divorce from Kanye West was finalized in 2022, Kim has had a few public romantic links, most notably with comedian Pete Davidson, whose unexpected pairing with Kim sparked huge media and fan buzz in 2021 to 22. Since then, she has been relatively quiet about her dating life, focusing on her business, law studies, and her children. Fans have speculated periodically about possible suitors, but Kim has made no confirmed statements about new relationships in over a year. On the night of October 1st, 2024, Kim was spotted leaving Giorgio Baldi, a celebrity-frequented upscale Italian restaurant in Santa Monica. She was photographed walking side by side with an unidentified man. The man with short hair and dressed in designer streetwear was not immediately recognized by fans or paparazzi. Within minutes, fan accounts began posting grainy paparazzi photos with captions like, "New man alert," and "Kim K steps out with the mystery guy and not what we expected." Several theories emerged across Reddit, TikTok, and Twitter saying that he's a European soccer star, some guessed from PSG or Real Madrid, and that he's a Silicon Valley tech executive, sparking rumors that Kim may be dating off-grid. Some joked he might be a Netflix actor or her AI security prototype. As of October 3rd, conflicting reports have emerged that some say he's a venture capitalist with ties to SKKT Partners, Kim's private equity firm. Others claim he's an up-and-coming actor or model from Europe, recently signed to CAA. Taylor Swift's date sparks controversy among fans. Following her wildly successful Eras tour and the continued release of re-recorded albums, like 1989 Taylor's Version, Taylor Swift has remained one of the most powerful and scrutinized celebrities in the world. Along with a strong fan base and massive cultural influence, everything Taylor does, from who she dates to what she wears, becomes a headline. Her romantic history is often referenced in her music, which has always fascinated fans and media alike. Most recently, she has been linked to NFL star Travis Kelce with increasing public appearances together. On the evening of October 2nd, Taylor was photographed attending a private dinner event in Soho with a new male companion who wasn't Travis Kelce. The two arrived together, entered through a side entrance, and were later spotted leaving in the same black SUV. Eyewitnesses described the man as tall, well-dressed, and appearing very comfortable around Taylor. The outing was captured by paparazzi and leaked on social media within hours. Swifties, Taylor's fans, quickly noticed that this man was not Kelce, prompting confusion and speculation like, "Who is this guy?" and "Are she and Travis done?" Fans began comparing timestamps and paparazzi sightings to piece together Taylor's timeline, trying to understand if she and Travis had broken up or if this was just a friend or business contract. Within hours, several media outlets identified the man as a British music executive linked to Taylor's next major international collaboration. However, his past includes rumors of him once working with Scooter Braun's team, the band Taylor has publicly feuded with over her masters, which sparked fan backlash. Beyoncé's low-key date night with Jay-Z shocks fans. Beyoncé and Jay-Z, arguably the most influential couple in global music and culture, are known for their carefully curated privacy and strategic public appearances. Despite their star stats, the pair have increasingly chosen quiet, intimate outings over glitzy red carpet events. Fans are used to seeing them either on stage or in polished, pre-planned public moments, which is why any spontaneous sighting immediately turns heads. On the evening of October 2nd, the couple was spotted in Brooklyn, dining at Lucali, a cozy and famously hard-to-reserve pizza restaurant known for attracting celebrity clientele. What shocked fans wasn't just that Beyoncé and Jay-Z were there, but that they came without security swarming the area. No stylists, no entourage, and no official photographers. Beyoncé wore a casual olive trench coat over a white tank top, no noticeable makeup, and her hair tied in a loose bun. Jay-Z opted for jeans, a hoodie, and a Yankees cap with a stark contrast to their usual glam looks. Diners at the restaurant were stunned, with several low-key photos, taken respectfully, emerging on social media like, "Beyoncé eating pizza like the rest of us?" and "I almost choked on my pasta when I realized who just walked in." The authenticity of the moment stunned fans who are more accustomed to seeing Beyoncé through the lens of perfectly curated visuals. Beyoncé recently wrapped her Renaissance World Tour with a concert film release scheduled for later this year. JC has been working on various Rock Nation projects and appeared at several major business and philanthropic events. The outing appeared to be a deliberate moment of reconnection, away from the glare of the industry. Observers noted the couple seemed deeply relaxed and connected while they shared pizza, laughed over drinks, and even reportedly took a short evening walk after the meal. Justin Bieber's appearance with Hailey raises eyebrows. Justin and Hailey Bieber have been married since 2018, with a relationship that's often praised and heavily scrutinized by fans and media. In recent months, rumors have swirled about potential tension or distance between them, especially due to Hailey's cryptic social media posts. As a result, any public appearance is instantly dissected by both fans and gossip outlets. On the evening of October 2nd, Justin and Hailey were photographed attending a high-profile fashion event in Los Angeles, hosted by a major luxury brand. The couple arrived together, but immediately sparked chatter due to their noticeably different vibes, like Hailey looked polished in a sleek black satin gown, diamond accessories, and fresh glam makeup, while Justin, in contrast, wore oversized sweats, a beanie, and Crocs, while appearing tired and disinterested. Fans and media immediately picked up on the visual contrast, with many describing it as mismatched and awkward. Within hours, the photos went viral online, and reactions ranged from concern to outright mockery, like, "Why does it look like Hailey is at the Met Gala and Justin just rolled out of bed?" And, "Is Justin okay? He looks so out of it." Footage from the event showed Justin walking a few steps behind Hailey, rarely making eye contact or smiling. Hailey was seen posing solo on the red carpet, with Justin standing off to the side, and observers noted that they barely touched or interacted publicly, with a stark contrast to their usual displays of affection at past events. Fans began debating whether this was simply a matter of different fashion priorities or a sign of deeper emotional disconnect. This isn't the first time fans have noted contrasting appearances. Like in the past events, Justin has worn casual outfits to Hailey's fashion-forward galas. Hailey has also appeared alone at major events like the Met Gala and the Vanity Fair Oscars party. Michael B. Jordan goes public with a new girlfriend at premiere. Michael B. Jordan, widely known for roles in Creed, Black Panther, and Just Mercy, has been one of Hollywood's most eligible bachelors. His high-profile relationship with model Lori Harvey ended in mid-2022, and since then Jordan has kept his romantic life very private. Fans have speculated about potential relationships over the past year, but nothing had been confirmed until now. On October 2nd, 2024, Michael B. Jordan attended the world premiere of his new film, a psychological thriller titled The Shadow Protocol, held in West Hollywood. As he stepped onto the red carpet, cameras flashed not just for his film, but for his date, a mysterious woman walking hand in hand with him. The couple's coordinated outfits. He was in a navy velvet suit, she was in an elegant champagne-toned gown, immediately caught the media's attention. Fans were stunned to see Jordan make such a bold public gesture, given his normally guarded personal life, like, "Wait, Michael B. Jordan just hard-launched his girlfriend?" And no one was expecting this. Social media exploded with speculation and excitement, with photos and short clips trending across X, TikTok, and Instagram. Within hours, celebrity blogs and fan accounts began digging into her identity, and according to several sources, the woman is reportedly a French model and entrepreneur named Camille Durand, who has worked with major luxury brands and owns a substantial skincare line based in Paris. The two are rumored to have met in Europe during a film festival earlier in the year, but this marks their first official public appearance together. On the red carpet, Jordan and Durand were seen smiling, exchanging subtle touches, and whispering to each other between camera flashes. Many noted how relaxed and affectionate they appeared, despite being in the spotlight. Scarlett Johansson and Colin Jost surprise fans with PDA moment. Scarlett Johansson, A-list actress and Marvel superstar, and Colin Jost, Saturday Night Live writer and Weekend Update co-anchor, have maintained a relatively low-profile relationship since their marriage in 2020. They are known for being private but playful. They rarely engage in public displays of affection, instead opting for witty interviews and subtle support for one another's projects. This makes any PDA moment a notable surprise for fans and media alike. The couple attended the 2024 Stand Up to Cancer Gala held at the Plaza Hotel in New York City. Scarlett was a presenter, while Colin was in attendance to support her and participate in a panel of celebrity advocates. Onlookers were taken aback when the couple was photographed sharing a rare moment, followed by Colin pulling Scarlett for a quick hug on the red carpet. Within minutes, the photos and videos began spreading across social media with comments like, "Wait, Scarlett and Colin being this affectionate?" And "This is the kind of love that doesn't scream, it glows." A brief clip showing Colin whispering something that made Scarlett laugh went viral on TikTok and Instagram Reels, amassing millions of views overnight. Entertainment outlets even consulted body language experts who suggested that the way Colin leans towards Scarlett and gently guides her speaks to deep emotional comfort. The moment felt especially refreshing at an event where other couples played it safe or appeared more distant, while Scarlett and Colin's genuine affection broke the mold, showing that intimacy doesn't have to be loud to be powerful. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher's latest outing melts hearts. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, married since 2015, have long been adored by their low-key, authentic approach to fame and family life. The couple, who met on the set of That 70s Show, have 2 children and are known for keeping their relationship grounded despite the spotlight. While they occasionally appear in interviews and charity campaigns, their public outings are infrequent, making any new sighting a heartwarming moment for fans. On September 29, 2024, the couple was spotted at the Brentwood Farmers Market in Los Angeles, dressed casually and holding hands as they walked through stalls. Mila wore an oversized sweater, while Ashton rocked a basketball cap, t-shirt, and jeans, both looking relaxed and completely in sync. Onlookers described them as playful and affectionate, with Mila seen laughing at something Ashton whispered in her ear as they browsed for fresh produce. The sightings came after a few months of relative public quiet following their involvement in the controversy surrounding Danny Masterson's trial, where their character letters received significant backlash. Multiple witnesses shared that the couple were gracious with fans, even stopping to take a photo with a young girl who nervously approached Mila. Ashton was heard joking with a vendor about overpriced avocados, making the whole moment feel more relatable. One fan said, "They're just so normal, like a couple you'd see at any grocery store, except they happen to be Hollywood royalty." Once the candid photos hit Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, fans flooded the comments with things like, "They've been together forever and still look at each other like it's day one," and "This is the real relationship goal, not flash, just foundation." Sophie Turner's first appearance with new partner stuns social media. Since Sophie Turner's divorce from Joe Jonas was finalized in early 2024, fans and media have closely followed her every move. Though the split made headlines worldwide, Sophie remained largely graceful and private, focusing on co-parenting and resuming her acting career. Aside from being spotted with friends and at fashion events, she had not been romantically linked to anyone publicly until now. Sophia stunned fans by appearing at the 2024 British Independent Film Awards in London, walking the red carpet hand in hand with a mystery man. She wore a jaw-dropping, sleek black gown by Stella McCartney, while her date sported a classic tailored tux. The pair arrived together, posed for photos, and were seen exchanging subtle but unmistakable signs of affection. Photos and videos flooded X, Instagram, and TikTok. Fans' reactions ranged from, "Sophie Turner has a new man?" to, "She looks absolutely radiant and so happy." The moment quickly became a trending topic with hashtags like #SophieTurner and #NewEraSophie. Within hours, the mystery man was identified by fan accounts as Peregrine Pearson, a British aristocrat and media heir previously linked to Turner earlier in the year in casual sightings. Peregrine, often called Perry, is known for being wealthy, well-connected, and fiercely private. Though never confirmed before, this red carpet appearance solidified the rumors into reality. Shawn Mendes spotted with rumored girlfriend. Fans demand answers. Since Shawn Mendes's highly publicized breakup with Camila Cabello in late 2021, with a brief rekindling in 2023, fans have been watching his love life with intense interest. While he's been linked casually to other figures, models, musicians, even his chiropractor, Mendes has remained quiet and low-key, never confirming any new romance. On October 2nd, Mendes was seen walking through West Hollywood with a mystery woman dressed casually, sipping coffee and laughing together. Fans' reactions online came in fast and loud with, "Okay, who is she?" and "Not me," zooming into every frame trying to ID this girl. Within hours, the sighting trended on X and TikTok under hashtags like #ShawnMendez. Online sleuths quickly connected the woman to Dr. Charlie Hall, a music producer and creative consultant who had been previously spotted at one of Shawn's private studio sessions in July 2024. She has a small but growing online presence and shares mutual industry friends with Mendes. Fans dug up evidence of the two commenting subtly on each other's posts in recent months. Neither Shawn nor his team has released a statement or acknowledged the outing. Industry insiders suggest this may be a soft launch, the phase where celebrities test the waters of public opinion before making anything official. Others speculate it could be a casual relationship that was unintentionally caught by cameras and is now being forced into the spotlight. Johnny Depp spotted with ex that no one saw coming. In mid-2024, Johnny Depp was photographed arriving at a private art gallery event in Paris. Depp was seen arriving and later leaving with a familiar person, his ex-girlfriend, Winona Ryder, or another less expected former partner, depending on context. The pair was dressed elegantly and in high spirits, and was seen smiling and talking closely throughout the night. Depp was seen arriving and later leaving with a familiar person, Winona Ryder, or another less expected former partner, depending on context. The pair were dressed elegantly, seemingly in high spirits, and were seen smiling and talking closely throughout the night. Paparazzi photos showed the two exiting the venue together and entering the same car. Immediate shock and excitement from fans, especially given the historical significance of their previous relationship. Social media flooded with nostalgic posts and reactions, including hashtags like #JohnnyandWinona and #UnexpectedReunion trending on X and Instagram. In the days following the Paris event, fans began digging into both Depp's and his ex's recent public statements, interviews, and social media for hints of a rekindled relationship. Viral TikToks and Reddit threads emerged, analyzing everything from body language to their past quotes about each other. Some fans speculated that the meeting was purely friendly. Others insisted it hinted at reconciliation. 1 to 2 weeks after the event, neither Depp nor his ex commented publicly about the nature of their meeting. Representatives for both either declined to comment or gave vague statements about mutual respect and long-standing friendship. Some fans interpreted the silence as confirmation of something serious. Others believed it was simply a reunion between two old friends, possibly linked to a creative or charity project. Leonardo DiCaprio's mystery date sparks wild fan theories. In late August 2024, Leonardo DiCaprio was seen arriving with a mystery woman, reportedly in her mid to late 20s. She was dressed in a sleek white sundress and sunglasses, while Leo wore his signature cap and casual attire. Photos captured them laughing, lounging together, and whispering privately on the deck. Tabloids immediately picked up the photos with headlines like "New Flame" or "Old Friend," Leonardo DiCaprio spotted getting close with mystery woman, and "Who is she?" DiCaprio's yacht date sends fans into frenzy. TikTok and X users started analyzing her photos, zooming in on her accessories, tattoos, and facial features. Reddit threads speculated she might be a model from a recent fashion campaign he was linked to, a European royal's daughter, and a low-profile entrepreneur or art curator. In early September 2024, outlets like Daily Mail, TMZ, and ET Online released lists of possible identities. Some incorrectly identified her as a rising French model, while others pointed to Leo's past romantic history and speculated it could be someone he met at the Cannes Film Festival earlier that year. Some joked she was AI-generated to meet Leo's age threshold for dating. In mid-September 2024, about 2 weeks after the yacht event, there was a private dinner in Milan during Fashion Week where Leonardo was seen arriving at a dinner with the same woman. She wore a black evening gown, while the two reportedly left the venue together through a back exit. This second appearance confirmed the interaction wasn't a one-off. Rumors now began circulating that she may be a serious romantic interest. In late September 2024, a Brazilian gossip site claimed the woman is a 24-year-old Brazilian model and climate activist, allegedly introduced to Leo via mutual friends in the sustainability space. Bradley Cooper caught on camera with famous ex-girlfriend. On September 28, 2024, Bradley Cooper was photographed leaving dinner with his ex-girlfriend Irina Shayk, or another well-known ex, for example, Renee Zellweger or Susie Waterhouse, depending on context. The two were dressed casually but stylishly, Bradley in a dark jacket and his friend in a long trench coat and heels. Eyewitnesses said the pair shared a hug and laughed as they exited, then left in the same black SUV. Why it shocked fans is because the two haven't been publicly seen together in months or years, depending on the ex, while their last known interaction was reportedly strictly co-parenting, if Irina, or non-existent, if another ex. Paparazzi footage and blurry fan videos of the dinner exit, TikTok sleuths quickly zoomed in on body language, lip reading, short exchanges, and examining eye contact. Side-by-side comparisons of their past red carpet appearances with current footage flooded fan accounts. Some fans are thrilled, calling them soulmates and rooting for a second chance, while others warn against reading too much into one dinner. No public statement from either Bradley Cooper or his ex, while reps declined to comment, fueling even more speculation, while neither of them addresses the rumors in social media or appearances that week. Cooper was spotted again in New York City 2 days later, this time solo, wearing the same jacket from the dinner. The ex is photographed entering a building near his Tribeca apartment, possibly coincidence, possibly not. Tom Cruise seen with former co-star. Dating rumors swirl. Tom was first seen reconnecting with a former co-star at a private industry event in Los Angeles in early 2024. The two were reportedly seen engaging in deep conversation and sharing laughs, which drew subtle attention from fellow attendees and press photographers. Social media began buzzing when behind-the-scenes footage of their warm interaction surfaced on Instagram and X. In spring 2024, Cruise and the same co-star appeared together on the red carpet at the European premiere of a major action film, though they were not officially working together on the project. Observers noted their matching ensembles and comfortable body language. Photos of Cruise placing his hands supportively on her back while navigating press lines led to widespread media speculation. Neither party confirmed nor denied their relationship status at this stage. In June 2024, paparazzi captured the pair dining privately at a high-end restaurant in Paris. They were later spotted walking along the Seine, with reports claiming they were smiling and in sync, suggesting more than a platonic connection. A witness account published by Page 6 described them holding hands briefly when they thought no cameras were watching. In July 2024, Cruise and his former co-star made a surprise appearance together at a charity gala in New York hosted by a mutual friend. They arrived and left in the same vehicle and sat together throughout the evening. Attendees described their chemistry as undeniable, and body language experts interviewed by entertainment outlets began weighing in on the likelihood of a romantic involvement. Tyrus steps out with his famous wife, and fans are stunned. In early 2025, Tyrus was seen attending a high-profile awards gala in Los Angeles alongside his wife, who is also well known in entertainment circles. This marked the first major red carpet appearance for the couple in over a year. Observers noted their coordinated formal wear and confident presence with many commenting on how radiant and poised they looked together. Photos and video clips of the couple arriving at the event quickly went viral across social media platforms. Tyrus, known for his towering frame and serious demeanor, was seen smiling and affectionately guiding his wife through the paparazzi crowd. Fans and media alike were taken aback by the couple's warm chemistry and glamorous presentation, leading to trending topics on X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram. Many fans expressed surprise upon learning that Tyrus was married, with social media flooded with comments such as, "Wait, Tyrus has a wife?" and "They're such a power couple. How did we not know this before?" The identity of his wife, if not previously widely known, led to increased searches and speculation about her background in the entertainment or public sphere. A few weeks later, Tyrus and his wife made a joint appearance on a daytime talk show, marking a rare public conversation about their relationship. During the interview, they spoke about balancing public life and privacy, shared anecdotes about how they met, and even joked about the media's reaction to their recent appearance. The episode gained high ratings and was widely shared online, with fans praising their candidness and strong bond. Matthew McConaughey's rare public outing with his wife has fans nostalgic. In late September 2025, Matthew McConaughey made a rare public appearance with his wife, Camila Alves, attending a film retrospective event in Austin, Texas. The event celebrated iconic moments in American cinema, including a tribute to The Lincoln Lawyer, which reignited appreciation for McConaughey's early 2010s McConaissance. The couple's appearance together marked their first major red carpet outing in over a year. McConaughey and Alves arrived hand in hand, dressed in understated yet elegant evening wear that echoed their signature Texan charm. Photographers captured candid shots of the two smiling, sharing private jokes, and briefly pausing to pose for fans. Media outlets praised their chemistry and described their presence as grounded, timeless, and refreshingly authentic. Social media lit up with reactions to the couple's appearance, especially from longtime fans who've followed McConaughey's career since the early 2000s. Many fans recalled McConaughey's 2014 Oscar win and his emotional tribute to Camila in his acceptance speech, linking to their current appearance as a sign of enduring love. In a brief red carpet interview, McConaughey was asked about the rare outing. He responded warmly, "We don't come out too often. We like to keep our life private, but tonight felt special. Cinema brought us together in more ways than one."
If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon